Hello students, welcome, and in this video we will discuss IELTS writing task 2. So the question is, people should never eat meat because raising animals for human consumption is cruel. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this opinion? So the question is saying that meat consumption is inherently bad. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So in this answer, I have agreed to the statement, and the reasons are profit over animal welfare. Proponents, people who believe in this point, proponents of the viewpoint argue that modern industrialized farming practices, including poultry farms, often prioritize profit margins over animal welfare. In poultry farms, you have hens or chickens, like you will see hundreds and hundreds of chickens living in the same area, like they are very close to each other, and that makes the conditions very unsanitary. The conditions are very bad, resulting in cramped and unsanitary conditions for animals. They have no space to move in and around. They're living in cramped and congested places, and they can be exposed to various kinds of diseases as well. Like, for example, if one animal is living just beside another animal, okay, they are pooping at the same place or near about the same place, so that the conditions are very unsanitary. Okay, therefore, the consumption of meat derived from such conditions perpetuates a cycle of suffering and exploitation. Okay, it increases cycle of suffering and exploitation because we are exploiting the animals for our own good. And also there are cases where we can have diseases also, like bird flu is a major disease that happens due to poultry farming. Okay, and this is why meat consumption is bad. Okay, the second reason is environmental toll. Critics of meat consumption highlight the environmental toll associated with intensive animal agriculture. They contend that livestock farming is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. Greenhouse gas emissions increase in the temperature of the earth. Deforestation. Why deforestation? Because we are clearing of the forest and building poultry farms, building big agricultural farms. Okay, and water pollution. Why water pollution? Because all that livestock feed that we put in, we give to the animal, and once it excretes all its waste material, it goes into the water. Because the thing is, this also creates water pollution. Why? Because the waste excreted by the animal is going through the water. We are rinsing off that water, and it goes to the main pipes where potable water is there. Also, it leads to many conditions whereby other animals can be affected as well. Okay, for example, many times we have seen that in cases of bird flu, the disease transfer from the animal to the human as well. Okay, third point, and the last is decline in biodiversity. The extensive land and resources required to sustain livestock also exacerbates biodiversity decline. What is biodiversity? Biodiversity is the total flora and fauna. Flora is plants, fauna is animals. Okay. In this context, reducing meat consumption is posited as a mean to mitigate to control environmental degradation and foster sustainable food systems. If we build, poultry farms, or if we consume meat for ourselves, we are destroying the nature only. Okay, how? Because we are clearing of forest for building poultry farms. Secondly, we are introducing dangerous disease like bird flu. Okay, and also meat consumption is directly related to greenhouse gases. So the more greenhouse gases are released, the temperature of the earth increases, and thus there will be less rainfall, or there will be more rainfall, and this affects nature in a multitude of manner. Okay, so this is why I agree with the statement that people should not eat meat, because raising animals for human consumption is wrong. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button